Hey guys, Sinji here and welcome back to another tutorial on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a villager breeder for Minecraft 1.21 for Minecraft Java Edition. Now, I have built this breeder several times on the channel before over the past few updates, but I do like to build it every time an update drops just to show you guys that this still works, which it does. So if you are brand new to the channel, don't worry, I will be showing you how to build this from start to finish, as well as how to get the villagers into the breeder to start breeding, and as well as how to get the villagers out of the breeder once they're babies. I also will be showing you how to start the breeder itself. Now, a materials list on how to build this breeder will be down in the description of the video, and also if you are brand new to the channel, or this is your second, third, fourth time to visit the channel, then don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe, as I am almost close to 5,000 subscribers. That is my goal. Let's see if we can reach 5,000 this year. Anyway guys, let's get into the tutorial. Now, this is one of the easiest villager breeders you will find online to make. It originally was an impulse SV design. It did break way back in 1.16. I applied a fix for it, and I'm going to show you guys how to build it today. So what you want to do is first take your sort of foundation block, which is going to be glass. Glass is always good to use for villagers because they can't spawn in it. So take your glass and come up 3 high, as you can see right here. So we're sort of making like a diamond shape, as you can see me doing. Then take your slabs, place a slab on top of each of the glass blocks. Next, take your fence. Now this is super important, guys, because I think a lot of people either get this wrong or do it wrong, and I get so many comments in my previous videos on this tutorial that I kind of lost count. So what I'll do is with the fence, please place it off of the slab. Never place it off of the glass, which some people seem to do. If you do place it off of the glass, this will actually break the breeder. What's going to happen is when the villagers go to sleep and they wake up, they're not going to spawn back onto the fence. They're going to spawn back onto like the trapdoors and the carpets, and that'll break your breeder. So yeah, place it off of the slab. Next, take your bed, place a bed like this. Then at the top of that one, place your next bed, place your next bed, and place your next bed. So you have a configuration looking like this, where the top of the beds are going into the bottom of the next bed in this pattern. If you don't do this, again, this can break the breeder, so it is very important. Next, take your carpet, and over the top of each pillow, place a carpet like this. Then lastly, take your trapdoors and place a trapdoor at each of the sides. Again, this is very key. Keep the trapdoors as they are, exactly like this. Do not open them up, because if you open them up, it actually can cause the thing to break as well. So once you've got the orientation looking like this, believe it or not, that is your villager breeder built. Now, to get the villagers into the breeder to get it started, you are only going to need 2. You should never put more than 2 villagers in this, because if you put more than 2, it's probably going to break it as well. So make sure it's 2 you're putting in. So what I do is build a little platform just off of the bed, so you can see me like doing here. Then build a little staircase going up to the platform. If your villagers are in minecarts or however you've got them, get them over here. Wait till nighttime. If they are in minecarts, get them out of the minecarts. And what should then happen is the villagers should see the beds. Obviously make sure there's no other beds or anything around. They should see these beds. They'll link to the beds, they'll go up your staircase, they'll go to sleep in the beds. Then what you want to do is, once they're sleeping in the beds, quickly remove the platform, the staircase, whatever you've made. Then you sleep as well. What will then happen is, once you sleep, the villagers will then wake up, and because they've got nowhere else to go, they'll go from the bed straight onto the fence post, and that is how you get your 2 villagers into the breeder to get it started. Now, to get these guys to actually start breeding, what you're going to want to do is give them a healthy amount of food. Now, you can give them carrots, potatoes, beetroot, or bread. What I would recommend doing is giving them 9 stacks of one of those food items. Now, people are going to say you don't have to give them 9 stacks. They are correct. You do not have to give them 9 stacks. You can give them 1 stack, 2 stacks, 10 stacks. But as long as each of these villagers have exactly 12 of a food item in their inventory, they can produce babies. At least if you give them 9 stacks, you know you're going to get a healthy amount of babies from those 9 stacks. Now, when you're throwing the food to the villagers, make sure you're always throwing it onto the trapdoors. If you throw onto the carpets, it means they both can't reach the food, they can't throw the food back and forward, and then they can't breed, which means your breeder isn't going to work. Now, I have just given those villagers the 9 stacks of carrots I had on me. As you can see, they're now producing love hearts. This is exactly what you want. And also, please be patient, guys. This can take a little while to happen, but it should happen fairly quickly. And a villager should spawn in on camera. There we go. And there is our baby villager. As you can see, this works great. Now, to get the villagers out of the breeder, what you want to do is come down to the block that the villagers or the babies stand on, remove that block and replace it with a slab like you can see I've done here. Then build the rest of the setup with a powered rail and something to power the powered rail, so you can connect onto rail and send the villagers off wherever you like them to go. Now, if I come in, I'll show you how to actually get them out. Because we're using a slab, if I place the minecart here, you can see I'll pick the baby or the villager up every single time it goes through the slab. If this was a full block, sometimes it doesn't pick them up, but because it's a slab, it will always pick a baby up or always pick a villager up. And then what'll happen is it'll send them down the line, and then you can send your villagers off to wherever you want them to go. Now, the final piece of information about this breeder is actually very important. What you want to make sure is turned on is mob griefing. I see a lot of it in my comments. People don't have mob griefing turned on, hence this breeder will not work. The reason you need it turned on is because the villagers need to be able to pick up the food. If mob griefing is not turned on, the villagers cannot pick up the food. So please, please make sure you have mob griefing turned on to be able to use this breeder. And that, guys, was how to build a villager breeder for Minecraft 1.21 for Minecraft Java Edition. Now, if you are new to the channel or you have been here once or twice before, then please consider subscribing. As I say, we want to hit 5,000 subscribers. We are super close and I can't do it without your help. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!